Hello and welcome to our podcast of junkies. I'm Dave O'Neill.
I'm Kitty Flanagan. It's the sweet and salty roundabout. Oops, sweet and salty. Sweet and
what was
salty
that?
roundabout.
Take two.
Get on board.
Get on board. Choo
Get
choo.
on
Choo choo.
board.
Choo choo. Because, Courtney's just going to leave the mistake in.
I know,
so,
there's no point doing it again.
Yeah, don't worry about it. People, I don't think they're paying for this podcast. I don't think anyone's paying $20.
But can I say we've got some great listeners and more than one because I've had multiple parcels sent to me. So I just want to thank all the listeners that sent me things.
I think after you revealed that you had received 0 parcels, people just felt a bit sorry for you.
Yeah, well, I don't mind a pity parcel, and I got plenty of them. So thank you very much, everybody.
Did you get one from the vicar in
I did not get
Griffith?
one from the vicar, but that's all right. I got plenty. I got one from Joanna. I got one from William. I got one from Malcolm. It's like romper room. I'm just naming people. And then I got an interesting letter that we'll get to later from America. Not a person, from the States.
America?
From Marianne in New Jersey. So we'll get to
New
that
Jersey?
later. Yeah.
We've got a fan in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, she's written. We don't know if she's a fan.
Oh, no. I don't
fan.
think she's a fan of my management anymore.
Oh.
But we'll get to that.
Right.
Oh, a teaser. Stay tuned, everybody.
Well.
Find out what's Marianne's gripe.
Yes. What did Marianne? Yeah. It's like a sitcom. It's like the Brady Bunch. She could have been on the Brady Bunch, Marianne. No, Marianne was Gilligan's Island.
Yes.
She was the best. She was my favourite.
Oh, was she like the hometown
yes.
girl rather than
Ginger? The more,
too show-offy?
Yeah. Mrs. Howell.
You're like someone in a gingham bikini rather than a gold glittery one.
Exactly, with the pigtails.
You're all class,
yeah,
Dave.
country looking, sort of, yeah.
I was more of a fan of Mrs. Howell.
Mrs. Howell, yeah.
She was more my...
Gilligan?
She was more my spirit animal.
What about Gilligan, the wacky guy? Gilligan. He got bashed a lot, didn't he? Like,
he did get hit,
by Skipper.
Yeah, that wasn't nice. You're right. They wouldn't show that anymore.
Skipper opened up several restaurants, or maybe just one, where he'd walk around in his Skipper hat.
Is that what his name was? Skipper?
Skipper and Gilligan, yeah.
I thought he was the captain. I'm thinking of the Love Boat.
Well, there's an idea for you if things don't turn out as the Fisk restaurant. You walk around in your brown suit. Oh, wow, it's her. Wow.
And I'll tell you what I could serve. Look, I made some cupcakes, Dave. I brought them out to remember to give them to you.
Oh, look at them.
Yeah, I made, I was testing recipes because it's Joel's birthday this weekend, so I wanted to get the recipe right. I made some chocolate cupcakes and some vanilla cupcakes, and I was trying to get really moist. I want, because sometimes cupcakes get dry. These were a couple of days old. I'm going to get you to take these chocolate cupcakes home.
Yeah.
Give them to your kids. Don't tell them. Let them try them. And guess what, Dave? They're vegan.
They're vegan.
I've never cooked such a delicious vegan cake in my life.
Oh,
I don't think I've even cooked a vegan cake. You'd never know.
So no butter, no eggs, no milk.
No.
It's just oil, vegetable oil or something?
Well, it's rice milk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's all right.
But they're really delicious and really moist.
Yum.
We put them up against the regular cupcakes and we both chose the vegan ones.
Oh, there you go. It's a taste test.
You can take them home too.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. They'll eat anything though because they're teenagers.
Oh, okay, well then you taste them. You're a connoisseur.
I'm a connoisseur of cake. I love cake. Anyway, here we are. What were we talking about? Yeah, your restaurant, the Fisk restaurant. Anyway,
I'll be serving my cupcakes and
walking
coffee.
Around. You don't have to turn up for an hour a night. You know what I mean? Like,
in the brown suit.
yes.
Just fisking on at people.
Yeah. It'd be fun. All right, so we're going to do Chomp as a feature act.
Yeah.
Only because we've talked about it, but we've never ever had it on the program.
They're kind of back in a big way too, because I was at the shops today and I saw you can buy a pack of 10 mini Chomps.
Yes, and also they're featured in the new Cadbury Favourites, Party Favourites, which
what
has
else is in there?
The pineapple Freddo, the strawberry Freddo, the caramel frog, the Marvellous Creations.
Caramel frog or a caramel bear?
Sorry, caramel bear. The Marvellous Creations.
I love that one.
Oh, they're good. And the mini Chomp. So I've got into it because someone gave us some of them.
Okay, well, it's good for a change because you get sick of those ones in the regular box, don't you?
Definitely. I don't want to sound down on them. But Chomp, okay, here's a little pop quiz for you.
Okay, great.
Where did Chomp originate? What country?
Oh, gee. It's probably somewhere like...
It's a weird one.
Oh, is that? I was going to say New Zealand, but that's not weird. Okay. Is it South Africa?
Yes!
They do some extraordinary things, South Africa.
Chiquitos were South African.
Were they?
Yeah, Chiquitos are South African as well.
Okay.
So Chomp first came about in...
Bit of lame research. Nice.
Lame
Nice one,
research.
Dave. We haven't had any research, lame or otherwise, for a long time. Good on you.
They all feature a green T-Rex.
Yeah.
Now, what is his name? You wouldn't know.
I'm going to guess.
Yeah.
Is it Chompy?
No, it starts with a T.
Is it
Tyrone.
Oh, gee. What's that got to do with chompiness?
He featured in an Australian television commercial riding a skateboard. Now,
I do vaguely remember that, I think.
Do you remember the 1970s catchphrase for Chomp in Australia? Oh, gosh.
It's a monster chew?
Oh, that is one of the ones that was used later.
Well, to be honest, Dave, I'm reading it off the side of the
sorry,
thing. It's on
okay.
there now.
All right, you're right. Sorry, I thought you were like a genius recaller of material.
I'm the Rain Man of lollies.
10 cents never tasted so good.
Yeah, well, I can't believe I don't remember that because I certainly remember they were 10 cents. Everything else cost too much money. You could always buy a Chomp.
A Chomp was in that rare line of cheaper chocolate bars where what else lived in that world? Curly Whirlies lived in that world.
Yes.
I think White Knight.
Oh, a White Knight, yeah, and a Choo Choo bar.
Choo Choo bar.
And the toffee apple, the red and green one, the red and green flat
I
bar.
love them.
And it was always that thing, if you had 10 cents, you think, should I spend it on 10 cents worth of mixed lollies or get something like a White Knight which lasts forever if it's hard. If it was soft, it would go too quickly.
And the
A
musk.
Chomp would last.
Yes.
A lot of chewing.
And the Musk Knight was also a good one.
I don't know the
Yeah,
musk
there was
knight.
a White Knight and a Musk Knight. Yeah.
Oh, gee.
Chomp at one point came out in 2 other flavours in Australia. Do you know what those flavours were? I don't remember these, I have to say.
I'm going to say coffee.
Oh.
Is that one of them?
No.
No.
Do you want to have another go?
Yeah.
Common flavours.
Strawberry.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
And
Strawberry Chomp.
this is not so common. Do you want me to tell you?
Grape or something weird.
Peppermint.
Oh, peppermint, of course.
I don't remember the peppermint Chomp. I reckon I have a vague memory of the strawberry Chomp.
I don't remember it, but yeah, peppermint seems like the obvious one, doesn't it? Just add some toothpaste to a Chomp.
Yeah. Okay, that's about enough lame research. They're also big in the UK, South Africa, of course. Do you want to try some?
Yes.
I
now
got you
tell
your own
me-
Chomp.
Oh, thank you. Now tell me, is it compound chocolate? I do remember them being compound
my
chocolate.
God.
Yeah, they are. But that's all right because it's such a thin coating.
Yeah.
And it was 10 cents. So
Oh, look at that. Let's try it. I mean, I've had
now
one.
I have to chew on one side of my mouth because I've
Fillings?
been to the dentist. I went in to get my teeth cleaned, came out
Oh, no. They said
with
there's
half
something going on.
No, there was nothing going on, Dave. I wasn't in pain until they started poking around. And so they poked around in my mouth and it ended up with half a back tooth missing and a temporary crown on it. And all I went in was for my teeth to be cleaned. And guess what? They're not even clean yet.
And so
Hasn't even been done.
they found that work had...
They said, it's a ticking time bomb. You've got to
Yeah,
do
I
something
get that.
about
I've had
it.
that one.
It's a
I've
ticking
had that
time bomb. I
one.
said, it's been ticking for 30 years.
Yeah.
Just leave it alone. Just leave it.
I had an old... Yeah, they're always ripping out old fillings at the
Yeah.
dentist.
That's what they did.
I reckon before he sees you or me, he goes, no, I want to go to France, but I've only got enough money to go to Bali.
Man, I
Oh,
came
here
out
comes
with...
Kitty Flanagan.
Yeah, half a tooth and $3,000 missing.
Yeah.
I just went. And the other thing was she didn't even give me any like drugs. I got the numbing stuff. And she said we're going to use visualization and breathing. And I'll tell you what, Dave, I'm shit at both those things. All I was visualizing was taking the drugs next time.
This is like a holistic dentist you've gone to.
I know. And just
We're going to use breathing.
but a thief. Like just
But also, you're not using breathing. I am. What the hell? I've never heard of that.
I know. So anyway, I've been robbed. And my tooth is now, for 2 weeks, I have to live with this pain until I go back in and get the real crown put back on.
And you've got Joel's birthday party.
I know, so I'm just chewing on one side of my mouth. And it's weird. You can't taste your food as well when you
No.
only have it in half your mouth.
You got appendicitis. We're not going to drug you. We're just going to use meditation and Reiki on you. Lie down and we'll cut it out. Oh, my God.
Yeah, so I need to
Bizarre.
chew my chomp on
Alright.
the one side.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good.
It's a great texture.
That'll rip out the other half of your crown.
It really will. And I love how long it lasts.
It's still going.
Yeah. And the compound chocolate works as such a thin coating. You don't have time to notice it. It doesn't get waxy because it's not thick.
I know we talked about car lollies before, but that is a great travel lolly. Because
I'm going to save that till my crown's fixed and I can eat the whole thing.
Put it in your fridge.
That's delicious.
It's a good car lolly because it'll last you from, I don't know, Wangaratta to Albury, like half an hour.
Oh, I don't know. It'll last me that long.
Oh, really? Okay. All right.
It'll last me till I've driven out of the petrol station and need another one.
Well, we salute you, Chomp. You're a bloody stayer, you little fighter.
Yeah.
Little Tyrone on there.
I hope the kids are into that. I mean, it shouldn't be pushing chocolate bars onto kids, but that's a good kid's lolly.
It is a good kid's lolly. Bit chewy, caramel, chocolate, biscuit. Yeah. You got a fun dinosaur on the front. Tyrone,
that first
the T-Rex.
bite. It's that terrific
it's great.
Chewy bite. Well done, Chomp.
Just get some. All right, next is
I think that's what the segment should have been called. Chomp, we salute you.
Yeah, Chomp, you legend. Tyrone, you legend. We never knew your name. We never knew his name.
Legends of the sweet and salty roundabout.
Chomp. Are we doing blind taste next?
We're doing not just blind tastes, but we're doing the $1,000 blind test bonanza, because if you get this one, I'm giving you $1,000. I'm that confident.
Have you got the cash here? Or
it's been sent in to me.
By a listener.
Thanks to William, and I'm going to back him and say you won't get this one.
Well, William, if you could text me now, and tell me what it is, and we'll split the cash, man. Well, I tell you, I'll throw it right back at you and give you $1,000 challenge if you can guess my one.
Okay.
And it's not a flavour. Oh, this is dicey for me. It's what it's made of.
I hope William hasn't sent you a packet too and we're both giving the same test.
No packets from William. Don't know William.
What is it? William. It's not a flavour. It's
not a flavour. It's what the chip is made of.
Oh, okay.
I want you to guess.
All right. Well, who wants to go first?
Oh, God. I've got so much to lose. No, you do yours.
I'm going to go first. Yeah. While your palate's slack, I'm going to give you all the chance I can.
Okay.
While your palate's clear. Okay, so William has sent me some snacks that he got from an Asian supermarket, and he's already tested them on his family at Christmas. Didn't tell me whether they guessed them or not, but the flavour, a white peach bubble tea. You know that boba tea that all the kids like? Well, these chips are white peach bubble tea flavour. So good luck getting those, Dave. All right, I'm going to call him back. Alrighty, Dave, I'm ready for you. Yep. It's a little bit of a paltry offering, but if you want some more, there's more. They all came in like mini packets. I didn't realise. I opened the big packet and they were all mini packets.
Oh, my God. They're like a cold chip.
They're kind of like a chip, yeah.
They look like a cold chip.
I've not tried them, so...
And I get $1,000 if I guess this.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
Don't they smell weird?
This smells like aloe vera or some...
Okay, well, no, my money is safe so far.
This is something that your dentist would rub on your gums. Bit of pawpaw ointment for your pain. Oh, thanks for that, Chief.
Oh, gee, they're funny tasting. Oh, they're not nice. And you have to guess the actual thing. Close enough isn't good enough for this bonanza test.
They're a fruit.
Okay, correct.
They're
Ordinarily, I'd give it to you on just it's a fruit. But you have to guess exactly what it is to get the money, to get the cash.
I don't want to take your money. I know you've just done a TV series, but then again, it was the ABC. So, as we know, they don't pay as much as Channel 9 on Netflix. I reckon I've had that fruit.
Okay.
But
what are you thinking it is?
Rock melon?
No.
Okay. It's a tropical fruit, isn't it? It's tropical.
I guess it's tropical-ish, yeah. Like it's summer. It's a summer fruit.
Is it common or?
It's very common.
That's common.
Yeah.
Oh. It's not banana.
No. No, and you're not allowed to just go through all the fruits now.
Yeah,
Do
no,
you
I
get
know,
it?
I know. I want my $1,000.
And there's some very specific things you have to get about it too.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not just
Yeah,
the fruit.
It's a fruit dessert, isn't
It's
it?
a type of fruit, and it's a type of thing that is flavoured with this fruit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a banana sundae or something like that, or
Sure.
but it's not a banana sundae.
It's not a banana sundae.
It's like how Mum used to put. What did she put on watermelon? Was it salt? Oh my God, because it's got a bit of a salty and sweet
Yes.
thing going on here. So
They
it's
make
like,
that nice salad with watermelon and feta.
Yeah, so it's like that. It's something like that, isn't it? It's
No,
like
it's nothing like that.
It's like a weird combo. It's like a weird. It's one of those desserts like lychee. I think it's lychee.
That's a good guess,
I guess
but it's
lychee.
incorrect. You tell me when you're ready to throw in the towel.
What's that fruit that stinks? And and you go, what is that fruit? That's awful.
Yep.
Grapefruit.
The one from Singapore.
Grapefruit with salt sprinkled on it, sugar sprinkled on it. Grapefruit sprinkle.
Incorrect.
Okay, I gotta stop.
You're going to give up?
What is
Okay,
it?
this is the best flavour. This is close to your grapefruit chips for winning best
Yeah.
flavour. It's white peach bubble tea.
Oh my God!
You know the kids love bubble tea?
Yes.
Whatever bubble tea is.
Yeah, it's like I
Yeah.
don't know. I've never had one.
But it's white peach flavour.
Okay. That does.
So you didn't get the peach.
It does taste like peach.
It does taste like
It
peach.
does taste like peach.
Yeah, and it actually specifically does taste like chemically white peach too. But
That's
yeah.
a great flavour.
I know. I couldn't believe it when I opened it up. I was like, what are these? I thought they were grapefruit again. And then he sent a little note saying they're white peach bubble tea. So I'm not sure where they're from. But
Well, somewhere in Asia by that writing, I'd say.
pretty gross, aren't they?
But they do taste like peach
I'm assuming, yeah.
and a bit milky.
Oh, you're
A
getting
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm talking myself out of it now. All right.
Yeah,
well, that's
how good's
great.
that?
Great find,
Yeah.
William.
Well done, William.
William.
Thanks so much. I don't know if any of his family guessed that flavour.
Yes.
But anyway, my $1,000 is safe this week. And I might bring it back again in a future
Got
episode.
another flavour, has he? Old William.
Well, he has sent me another blind test, but I'm not confident in that one to go the $1,000. But
Now I'm losing confidence.
Malcolm has sent some snacks from Brazil that we'll do in a later upcoming episode.
Why are they all guys that I went to high school with? William, Malcolm. When's Gary sending something in?
And he's sent a blind test that I am going to back with $1,000 behind.
Oh.
So we'll do that later.
I'm a bit worried now about my.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'll
Oh,
leave
you know
the room.
what? I'll drop it to 500.
Okay, I'll leave the room. I won't take your money.
I'll see how much. No.
I'll donate it to charity.
Yeah. Give it to your dentist so she can buy some decent drugs. Go buy some ice on the street. Okay, here we go. All right, so people, I was struggling to find a blonde. Okay, hell, I can't get it open. Pickles turned up. Hang on a sec. I was struggling to find a blind test. Hey, you got it. And these are quinoa chips. They're made out of quinoa. So I just wanted to try and guess what they're made of. I've never seen quinoa chips before. And it's just a salt flavour. Peruvian pink salt. Okay. All right, come back. Come back, kitty. All is forgiven.
I had to go a long way because you're such a bellow.
I know, I can't speak softly. From years of doing pub gigs.
Ooh, look at these.
Now I've decided I'll give you $1,000 if you can guess the flavour and and what they're made of.
They look like a grain wave.
They do. Let's have a go on. Yeah, why not?
Okay.
What are they made of?
Well,
And what flavour is that? What they're made of, you get $500. What flavour? Flavour's pretty.
they're papadomish.
Yeah.
Would that mean they're made with a lentil?
No. They're not a lentil chip.
Okay, they're not lentil. I'm not getting a lot of flavour.
No, the flavour's very subtle, but it's a specific type of flavour. A specific type of thing going on here. Yeah.
Doesn't really taste like anything.
No. Well, what's it made of? You're very close with lentil. You're very
Kinda
close.
air. It's not chickpea, is it?
No,
It's not nutty enough to be a chickpea.
You're in the right. It's a pulse. I believe it's a
It's a
pulse.
pulse.
I think so.
Oh, is it a split pea, Dave?
No, it's not a split pea. Is it a pulse? Yeah, it's something like that.
Okay. Well, there's a bit of residue flavour there.
I reckon.
It's not
Anyway.
lentils.
Can't say too much.
It's not beans.
No.
I don't think it's beans.
No, it's not beans. It's not peas.
Gee.
You would have.
There's a bit of... Have they got salt or anything on them?
Yeah.
Have they got a flavour?
Salt. Oh, my God. You've guessed one of the things, but you haven't guessed all of it.
Okay.
Salt is the flavour, but...
Salt. Well, it could use a bit more salt. It's not that tasty. Well...
You give up?
I think I will have to give up because I just can't taste anything to...
Quinoa.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's got no flavour.
And it's Peruvian pink salt.
Oh, no.
So you got salt.
And, I mean, quinoa is quite tasteless. In a good way.
You would have used quinoa in your cooking, though, yeah?
Just today.
See, I was going to say you'd use this. I like it in a soup.
I wouldn't have guessed it.
No.
It's
My
very
money's
nice.
safe.
It's nice, you know, texture and everything when you cook with it. But
Beautiful.
And put it in a salad
In
and
a
it soaks
soup.
up dressing or it soaks up the soup.
Beautiful.
But yeah, on its own, it's very plain.
No, don't get some. That's in the don't get some.
That's our friend Hunters, aren't they? The people that do the chips in a tube.
I think
In
they
a
might
round.
be.
Don't they usually sign off with some?
Weird thing. Have a look.
Don't we usually get who the name of the person is? That
Oh, yes. I was panicking when you said lentil. I'm like, oh, she's so close. So you were close.
I think lentil chips would taste more than that. Actually,
Yeah, there are lentil chips out there. Absolutely.
I think they've been a little bit like skimpy with the Peruvian pink salt.
Yeah, is that real Peruvian pink salt? Or? Well, the blind tests were different this week, but still good, I believe. Yours was incredible. So,
Yeah.
next...
Okay. Well, I'm not going to rush out and get quinoa chips.
No. Next, we're doing a segment called...
A segment called "You Asked for It,"
You asked for it, people.
and you asked for it on the Facebook page. I think. Did
Yes.
they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that next. Back to you asked for it
Yeah. So I bought these, and then Dave said apparently people have been mentioning them on
on the Facebook group.
Facebook group.
I think they said they were a bit disappointed by
Oh,
them.
really? Because they're the turtle chips.
Yeah.
Now we did turtle chips sweet corn flavour.
They were good.
If you remember, they were really good.
They tasted like sweet corn.
They sure did. They were really good. And so now there's turtle chips churros flavour, as in chocolate churros.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to like them because I already liked the sweet corn turtle chip.
Do you like a churros?
I do like a churros.
Yeah, they're always good.
I mean, what's not to like about dipping a big bit of fried
Fried
pastry in
donut.
chocolate?
Oh, yum.
Yeah, delicious. And crusting it with sugar as well.
Yeah, they're good. When you get fresh churros, oof.
Yeah, it's like think of all the best things. Sugar, fried, dough, add some melted chocolate. It's like unreal.
Let's get into it.
Okay, so
I'll
these
try
are
one.
what are they? Are they corn snacks?
They must
No,
be
they're
corn.
not. They're not
no,
corn
Are they
snacks.
wheat?
They are wheat. I always thought they were corn.
Oh,
Okay.
Here we go.
Chocolate flavour, churros.
Oh, they taste like it.
I'm in. I like them.
They taste like.
What are people saying? Why don't they like them?
It's a good question.
What's going on?
Should I have a look?
What's wrong with you people?
They said they're slightly disappointing.
I just love that. I love the layered texture of the turtle
Good.
chip.
It's good, isn't it?
Yeah, I liked it in the corn and I like it in the churros.
I don't know. How to find, no. Facebook's such a hard thing to navigate.
Oh, I think well done.
I
I'm
think
going
they're
to
good.
keep eating these, even though I've only got half a mouth to eat them with.
You and your half mouth. Half mouth, Kitty Flanagan. No, I can't find the comment, but anyway.
Oh, well, tell us your comments because I'm curious as to why you don't like them. I think they taste like, I don't know if they taste like churros, but they taste chocolatey. They've got that good texture from the 4 layers of turtle chippage. And they seem to
good.
be sprinkled kind of a little bit with sugar.
I like it.
Yeah, I think they're good gear.
Okay, there's not bad
I
reception.
mean, let's overlook the fact that they're full of palm oil.
Oh, yeah, that's bad for the
That's not-
orangutans.
That's not good.
No.
Well, yeah, please tell us. I'm just going to have one more. That's foolish, isn't it? We've got 2 shows to record. Just
don't
stop.
do it,
Stop.
Do
God,
it, Kitty.
crazy. If I learn nothing, right,
Yeah.
put them away.
Is it correspondence now?
We've got some listener correspondence. Now, Joanna, I want to do a little thing that Joanna sent in, which is Twiglets.
I've heard of these, but I've never...
Me too. I hear of Twiglets all the time. Twiglets are very big in the
Hold 'em up for
UK.
the camera.
Yes. I believe the UK people like these a lot. So maybe
You hear
Joanna's
it.
from the UK.
I've heard them too. Yeah.
Where are these made? Oh, yeah, they are from the UK.
High in fibre. Well, that's good to know.
I never bought them when I was in the UK because I always got them confused with Twiggy sticks, which are those dreadful processed meat sticks.
Yeah.
And I thought they were like pork in a packet.
Oh.
But I think they're more like a pretzel.
Okay, well, let's try it.
So, but they look sort of Vegemite-y flavoured.
Oh.
See, there's some sort of flavouring on them.
Yeah,
Anyway.
yeah, like they're dusted in something.
They're obviously a favourite of Joanna's. So, people's choice. We're doing
Pretzely
the
kind.
Twiglets.
Pretzely?
Yeah, they look pretzely.
Yeah, all right, I'll try one. Oh my
Oh,
god,
gee.
they're dirty and brown.
They are very
like
dark.
like a dark twisty. Oh, they smell like.
Oh, it's a strong flavour.
Oh my god!
Oh, wow.
It's like eating the. Oh my
God.
god! It's like eating a grease trap
It is. It's like scraping all the burnt shit off
of the grill.
the grill and eating it. That is so weird. Why are they popular?
What is that?
Maybe Joanna's pranking us.
What flavour is that?
It's I think you're right. It's dirty oven grill flavour.
Flavouring, but it doesn't even tell. It's yeast. Oh, it must be a beef yeasty kind
That
of.
is disgusting.
Oh man, that's whole wheat sticks. Are you kidding me?
Oh. Okay, well, I was right to stay away from those. But Joanna, thanks for sending them in because it's always fun to eat something that's disgusting.
Oh.
And I mean that sincerely
Oh man.
because I wasn't expecting it to be that gross.
Oh.
And they're really horrible. So, yeah, get on the Facebook and tell us why you like them if you do.
Yeah, Twiglets.
Because that's
Pretty
horrible.
full on.
We've got a spare packet here, Dave. You can take those home and punish your children with them.
When they've been naughty.
All right. Now, my listener correspondence.
Yeah, great. All right.
From Mary Ann. I'll just
Printed
read
out the letter.
Yeah, she sent a proper printout.
Oh, gosh.
This was just a letter, just arrived with no
Nothing in it.
no treats, but there's a reason. Now, I don't know if Mary Ann is American, and if she is, then how did she get onto the podcast? I don't know. But anyway, she said her family enjoys the Junkies podcast. It's been a real education, and Tim Tams are now an expensive household favourite.
Oh, she's an American living in.
She must be American.
In America, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where Americans mainly live.
She said that on the podcast, I lamented that Dave received all the mailed goodies for consideration. And then she says, well, not exactly. In March 2021, I posted a package of regional US junk food snacks to you, care of A-List, my management, because they wouldn't let a delivery go through to a PO box. And to prove the treasure trove was legitimate, she sent a list of everything that was in the package and the proof of delivery, where it says received by and signed by Mark.
Who's Mark?
Mark was the accounts guy who has, curiously, since racked off and no longer worked there. So I think took my package of snacks.
And what was in the?
So many things, 19 things, from hers baked cheese curls, and you know we love hers. Hers salt and vinegar chips.
Yum.
Snyder's honey mustard and onion pretzels.
Yum.
Chocolate cupcakes. Butterscotch crimpets, whatever they are, but they sound delicious.
We'll never
a
know.
butterscotch crimpet, yes please. Tasty cake, chocolate candy cake, which she says are better than the Drake's. You know the Drake's coffee cake?
Yeah.
Which is always mentioned on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Drake's coffee cake. So there was a chocolate candy cake, marshmallow bunnies, Pez candies and dispensers.
Pez. I love Pez.
Yeah, I know.
We've never done Pez. We've never done
Caramel
it.
pretzels.
Yeah.
Voodoo kettle chips, don't know what they are, but I want them. Barbecue
Voodoo
chickpea
kettle
snacks,
chips.
ball candy, coconut candy, chocolate bars, plantain. I mean, the list is endless.
No wonder Mark left the company.
And Mark just took my package and ran. So, yeah, she says the next time you visit A-List, ask Mark how he liked the snacks.
Mark probably got diabetes.
He said
in a coma.
she presumes the office staff just scoffed the contents. Or she said perhaps the box is still sitting in a cupboard somewhere up there, in which case, if it hasn't been eaten by mice, then it's all going to be pretty stale. But that's very nice that she bothered
Marianne.
to send that. And I'm terribly sorry because that would have been an expensive thing to send.
Yes.
That's a big box.
And old
of
Mark.
treats.
So you reckon, do you know Mark? Do you remember Mark? Or
Yeah. I used to like Mark a lot.
Yeah, right.
Not anymore. Things have changed. Yeah.
Mark.
So, but I'll tell you what, I know where he lives.
Yeah, good.
I'm going to go around and knock on his door. Go, hey, Mark, you owe me 19 American snacks.
He's probably really fat now. Is that Mark? You look like Mark, but are you his brother or who are you? Well, that's the end of the show, I believe.
That is the end of the show.
And thanks to everyone for sending stuff to Kitty. And
yes.
Keep sending.
We've got more stuff next week from the listeners.
And also next week I found, which I was so excited, some Blue Heaven choc tops.
Oh, yeah.
Bulla. So you can get them in supermarkets in Victoria and New South, I suppose all around Australia. I don't know.
It's summertime. It's time to get some ice cream.
Let's have some ice cream next week. All right, we'll see you then.